we'll listen to Srila Prabhupada. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari 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 Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivardhari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivardhari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivardhari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivardhari Yasodanandana Braja Janaranjana Sodanandana Braja Janaranjana Yasodanandana Braja Janaranjana Yasodanandana Braja Janaranjana Yamunatira Vanachari Yamunatira Vanachari Yamunatira Vanachari Yamunatira Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivardhari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivardhari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivardhari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivardhari Yasodanandana Raja Janaranjana Yasodanandana Raja Janaranjana Yasodanandana Raja Janaranjana Nandana Raja Janaranjana Yamunatira Vanachari Yamunatira Vanachari Yamunatira Vanachari Yamunatira Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Prabhupada Srila Prabhupada Ya Prabhupada Ya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Srila Prabhupada 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Jaya Prabhupada 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada Jai Om Vishnupad Paramahansa Parikacharya Satara Sada Shishimata Savine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai ISKCON Founder Acharya Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai Anantakoti Vaishnavinda Ki Jai Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur Ki Jai. Prem Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Dvaita Gadadhar Shivasati Gaur Bhaktivinoda Ki Jai. Jai Radha Krishna Gopa Gopanath Shai Mukunda Radha Kunda Giri Govardhana Ki Jai. Vrindavan Dham Ki Jai. Mayapur Navadip Dham Ki Jai. Jagannath Puri Dham Ki Jai. Bhakti Devi Ki. Srimati Tulsi Devi Ki. Harinam Sankirtan Ki. Brihat Madanga Ki. Samaveda Bhaktivinda Ki. Gaur Premanandi. All glories assembled devotees. All glories assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to Shishi Guru and Granga. Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Namo. Okay.
Furthermore, a person engaged in Krishna consciousness, acting in devotional service, can develop all the good qualities that are generally found in the demigods.
Very good. In Krishna consciousness.
Happiness in Krishna consciousness. Srila Rupa Goswami has analyzed the different sources of happiness. He has divided happiness into three categories, which are 1. Happiness derived from material enjoyment. 2. Happiness derived by identifying oneself with the Supreme Brahman. And 3. Happiness derived from Krishna consciousness. In the Tantra Shastra, Lord Shiva speaks to his wife, Sati, in this way, quote, "My dear wife, a person who has surrendered himself at the lotus feet of Govinda and who has thus developed pure Krishna consciousness can be very easily awarded all the perfections desired by the impersonalists. And beyond this, he can enjoy the happiness achieved by the pure devotee." Unquote. Happiness derived from pure devotional service is the highest because it is eternal. But the happiness derived from material perfection or understanding oneself to be Brahman is inferior because it is temporary. There is no preventing one's falling down from material happiness, and there is even every chance of falling down from the spiritual happiness derived out of identifying oneself with the impersonal Brahman.
So this we have explained last time, how a person enjoying happiness as Brahma realization. There are many examples, both in the East and the West, that in our Eastern countries, the Mayavadi philosophy is very prominent, and their basic principle is Brahma Sattva Jagan Mitha. The world is false and Brahma, that is true. But we have practically seen many sannyasis they renounce this world as mithya and take to Brahma realization path, but after some days they come down to politics, sociology, philanthropy. Why? If Brahma is Sattva, Jagat is Mithya, false, then why they, from the platform of Sattva, they fall down again in the Mithya? This is our question. To open hospital or to open a school or similar philanthropy activities are generally being done by persons who are embarrassed with this mithya world. Why the sannyasis who left this world as mithya and went to the platform of Brahma realization, and why they come to this platform again for opening school, hospital? What is the answer? Huh? Is there any answer? Huh? That means they could not realize the happiness of Brahma. What is your opinion, Gosai? If they would have derived any happiness from that Brahma platform, then why they would come down to this platform which was rejected as mithya? So accepting that Brahma realization is real happiness, but they could not realize that happiness. Under the circumstances, they must come down to realize happiness in these varieties of material world. Because they found it better happiness by taking in politics and on political movements or opening a school, hospital. They found better happiness in these activities. Then why they say that this Jagat Mithya, these are activities of the material world. So the answer is given in the Srimad Bhagavatam that there such kind of Brahma realization is not fact. That Brahma realization is answered in the Srimad Bhagavatam as Vimukta Manina. They simply think that they have become liberated. Actually, they are not liberated. Otherwise, how they come down again to the platform of bondage? This is the answer. Jennera bindakha vimukta manina. Vimukta manina, these impersonalists, they are thinking falsely that they have become Narayan or liberated. Actually, it is not so. Why? Avisuddha buddha. Their intelligence is not yet purified. Because there is material attachment, that means the intelligence is still materially affected. Otherwise, how they should be materially inclined and come to the material platform? The answer is Avisuddha buddha. The intelligence is not yet purified. Why it is not purified? That is also explained. Arujya krichena parang padam. By severe austerities, penances, they follow very strictly the rules and regulation of renouncement, that is called kricha sadhana, difficult procedure for self-realization. But despite all these endeavors, because their intelligence is not purified, they fall down. Arujya kitchena parangpada. The real is actually the impersonal Brahma, Nidbhed Brahmanusanda, Arujya kitchena patanti adha. Again they fall down from that platform. Why? Anadrita jusmat anga. Because they could not adore the lotus feet of Krishna. On account of their impersonal impression, they could not appreciate the transcendental Satchidananda Vigraha of Krishna and could not surrender there. Krishna therefore says, Bahunam Janmanam Ante Jnanavan Mang Prapadat. After many, many births of such struggle, when actually one becomes wise, Jnanavan, he surrenders unto the lotus feet of Krishna. That is the perfection of knowledge. So, impersonal Brahma realization, Nidbhed Brahmanusandhan, is good attempt. But above that, if one cannot make progress, Brahmeti, Paramatmeti, Bhagavaniti Sabdate, the absolute truth is realized as impersonal Brahma, then Paramatma, then the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So unless a wise Jnanavan, Jnani, does not reach to the platform of understanding the personality, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, his intelligence is still not very much purified. Jannera vindakha vimuktamanina tai astvabhat abhishuddha buddhaya arujya krichena parang padang tataha patanti adha anadhita jismadang. Because unless we get some shelter, we cannot stay in the impersonal feature. Just like yesterday I spoke, that you may go very high on your Sputnik or your plane, but if you don't get any shelter in some planet, then you have to come back again on this planet. That is actually your experience. They are trying to go to the moon planet, but because they are not able to stay there, they come back again. First of all, whether they are actually going in the moon planet, that is also a questionable thing. Anyway, even they go there, why they are coming back again? They cannot stay there. So, unless and until we have got a stay in the Vaikuntha planets, which are situated in the Brahma effulgence, then simply in the impersonal Brahma effulgence we cannot stay because there is no variety. Therefore, to enjoy variety, one has to come down again to this material variety. Arujya krichena parang padang tata patanti adha anadhrita jusmadang. Because we are living entities, part and parcel of the Supreme living entity, Parabrahma, Bhagavan, Sri Krishna. So, as Sri Krishna is by nature joyful, Anandamaya Abhyasa, similarly, we are also joyful. We are also seeking after that joyful life. That joyful life is eternally possible when we dance with Krishna, not dance alone or dance with anyone else. So, unless we get that position, there is no actually happiness, because variety is the mother of enjoyment. That is an English proverb. Just like when we eat the same thing, grain and milk product, but when it is made in varieties, luchi, halwa and other things, the same milk preparation and grain, but it is made into varieties, it becomes enjoyable. Variety is the mother of enjoyment. If I give you a lump of milk or lump of grain, that is not enjoyable. When it is made into varieties, it is enjoyable. Similarly, Brahma manifested in varieties, that is enjoyable. That you cannot have in the impersonal Brahma. When we approach the personal Brahma, Parabrahma, that variety is available and there we can enjoy. From there we do not return. Jadgatana nivatsanti, tadhama parama. So, simply impersonal Brahma realization, that happiness is not perfect. Neither these material varieties are perfect. So Brahma, Sattva, Jagan, Mithya, when we are fed up with these material varieties, we try to enter into the impersonal Brahma. But even in the impersonal Brahma, when there is want of varieties, then again we come back to this material variety. Therefore, we see so many learned scholars, sannyasis, they give up these material varieties as mithya and enter into the impersonal Brahma, but without variety there, they come again to the material variety for opening schools and hospitals. This is the fact. So arujya kritchena parang padang tata patanti adha. Because they have no information of the spiritual varieties in the Vaikuntha planet, in the Goloka Vrindavan planet, they come down. Because there is no bhakti in the Vaikuntha planets or Goloka Vrindavan planets, nobody can enter unless he is a pure devotee. Bhaktyamam abhijanati javan jaschami tattva. Tato mang tattato gyatva vishate tad anantaram. When one understands Krishna in truth, then he is allowed to enter. Otherwise, he cannot enter. He remains outside. Just like if we have got capacity to enter into the sun planet, then we can enter. Otherwise, we remain in the sunshine. To remain in the sunshine and to enter into the sun planet is not the same thing. Although the sun and the sunshine are light, illumination, still there is difference between the sun and the sunshine. Similarly, impersonal Brahma effulgence and Vaikuntha planet, both of them absolute, but still Brahma effulgence and entering into the Vaikuntha planets or Goloka Vrindavan planets are not the same. Or in other words, those who are not devotees but impersonalists, they can stay outside the Vaikuntha planet in the Brahma effulgence, but they cannot enter into the Vaikuntha planet. Anadita Jusmatangra, because they have not adored or glorified the lotus feet of the Lord. They are not allowed into the Goloka Vrindavan or Vaikuntha planet. And they cannot remain perpetually in the impersonal Brahma effulgence. They come down again to this material variety. Arujya kritchena parang padam tata patanti adha. They cannot go upwards. They come down. That we have practically seen. All big Swamis, all Vedantis. But they could not find. Even big Swamis, they are now taking to Bhagavad and other Vaishnava literature at the present moment. Because their own literature is finished. How long they will simply call for Brahma. Unless they come to Krishna, there is no varieties of enjoyment. Therefore here it is said that there is no one, what is it?
There's no preventing one falling down from material happiness. And there's every chance of falling down from spiritual happiness derived out of identifying oneself with the impersonal Brahman.
So every chance of falling down from the spiritual happiness. That spiritual happiness, nirved brahmanusandhan, nirved, without any distinction. And that is not real Brahma happiness. Brahma happiness means that there must be a distinction. The distinction means Krishna is predominated and everyone is predominated. That's like the gopis. Krishna is the predominator and the gopis and all the inhabitants of Vrindavan, Nanda Maharaj, Yashoda, and the cowherd boys, servants, trees, plants, flowers, water, animals, cows, everyone is predominated. Krishna is only predominator. That is real happiness. Whenever there is any trouble in Vrindavan, they approach the predominator and immediately the predominator takes care and they are happy. This is Vrindavan life. As soon as there are torrents of rain, all the inhabitants of Vrindavan, they approach Krishna to give them protection, and Krishna immediately gave them protection by lifting Govardhan hill. So they were confident that Krishna is there. They did not know Krishna as God. They simply loved Krishna and they were confident that so long Krishna is there, we are happy, we are out of danger. That is the conviction of the Vrindavan Bhas. They simply concentrate on Krishna. So, from that standard of happiness, nobody falls down. But other spiritual happiness derived from impersonal Brahma effulgence or localized Paramatma connection, because that is not complete connection, complete relationship with the Supreme Brahma, partial, Sat Chit Ananda, because unless we approach the personality of Godhead, there is no question of Ananda. You can achieve partially Sat portion, you can achieve partially Chit portion, Sat Chit. But unless you come to the platform Ananda, the real Ananda is with Krishna in the Goloka Vrindavan. So there is chance of falling down. One who does not endeavor to approach this platform of Anandamaya Abhyasa, where everything is simply Ananda. Even the birds and beasts and the flowers and the water, they are also enjoying that blissfulness. So that is required. Kritapunna Punya, as Sukadeva Goswami said about the cowherd boys, Kritapunna Punya, Sadhang Vijarahu Kritapunna Punya, Itkang Brahma Sukhanubhutya, Dasangatanang Paradaivatena, Maya Sitanang Paradarakina, Sadhang Vijarahu Kritapunna Punya. Unless one has accumulated volumes of activities, pious activities, one cannot enter into the Goloka Vrindavan platform and enjoy with Krishna in so many capacities. Santa, Dasa, Sakha, Vatsalya, Madhurya, Ras. That is required. Gone.
It has been seen that great Mayavadis or impersonalists, sannyasis, very highly educated and almost realized souls, may sometimes take to political activities or to social welfare activities. The reason is that they actually do not derive any ultimate transcendental happiness in the impersonal understanding, and therefore must come down to the material platform and take to such mundane affairs.
The material variety is the perverted reflection of the spiritual variety. as it is described in the Bhagavad Gita, 15th chapter, Urdhamulam Adhosakha. This tree, this material world, compared with a Asatha Brikha, the root is upwards, and the branches and leaves are downwards. Why? Because it is reflection, chaya or maya. The real tree is in the Vaikuntha planet or in the spiritual world. It is only simply a reflection, just like a tree standing on the bank of reservoir of water, on the bank of a lake or a river. You'll see the tree is reflected downwards. So this description in the 15th chapter of this material world, downwards, urdhamula adhosakha, means this is only a perverted reflection of the spiritual world. The real tree is in the spiritual world. The other day, who was asking about this question? Some of our urdhamula adhosakha, who was asking this? Oh, Gopal, he is not here. All right. So, adhosakha urdhamulam, this means this material, all the varieties, here is also representation of Shantaras, Dasaras, Sokharas, Madhurjaras, Vatsalyaras. Here is also the reflection. We see, just like we are sitting on this ground underneath the tree. This is the earth is serving us in Shantaras. Similarly, we have got our servants, that is Dasaras. We have got our friends, that is Sokharas. We have got our parents, that is Vatsalyaras, and we have got our lovers also, that is Madhurjaras. But it is only reflection. Yeah, it is compared with the mirage, just as the desert. There is reflection of water. Actually, there is no water. Similarly, all these perverted reflections of Shantaras, Dasaras, Sokharas, this is just like mirage. It is simply a reflection. It has no actual fact. Here, nobody is friend, nobody is servant, nobody is parent, nobody is lover. It is simply a bondage on some self-interest. The servant is not actually serving the master. It is serving the money which the master gives him. As soon as the payment will be stopped, there will be no more service. Therefore, it is a perverted reflection of that service attitude in the Vaikuntha planet. And similarly, we have seen there was high court cases between mother and the sons, and they spent lots of money. Still they could not come into conclusion. The motherly affection, the paternal affection, they're simply a shadow. It appears to be true because the truth is elsewhere. Just like in the desert, it appears there is a great, vast mass of water, but actually there is no water. That does not mean there is no water. The impression of water is there because there is actually water somewhere. Similarly, we are trying to test the 5 rasas in this material world because actually these rasas are there in the spiritual world. This is only reflection. Urdhamula adhosakha. And because in the spiritual world it is a fact, we are taking these false things as fact. These temporary things as fact. Actually it is not fact. Gone.
There are many instances, especially in India, where these Mayavadi sannyasis descend to the material platform again. But a person who is fully in Krishna consciousness will never return to any sort of material platform. However alluring and attracting they may be, he always knows that no material welfare activities can be compared with the spiritual activities Krishna consciousness. Mystic perfections achieved by actually successful yogis are 8 in number. Onima Siddhi refers to the power by which one can become so small that he can enter into a stone. Modern scientific improvements also enable us to enter into stone because they provide for excavating so many subways, penetrating the hills, etc. So Onima Siddhi, the mystic perfection of trying to enter into stone, has also been achieved by material science. Similarly, all of the yoga siddhis, or perfections, are material arts.
The yoga siddhis, that's simply material art. Just like one example is given, that Anima Siddhi. Anima Siddhi means to enter into the stone. So we see in the Western countries, they are boring big hills and entering in the stone. So that Anima Siddhi is being possible, is made possible by modern scientific researchers. So all these siddhis, Ashta Siddhi, Anima, Laghima, Prapti, Prakama, Ishita, Vashita, these all siddhis are material. They are not spiritual. But people do not know what is spiritual perfection. They become amazed by seeing some magic by these yogic arts. They are simply material arts. One.
For example, in one yoga siddhi there is development of the power to become so light that one can float in the air or on water. That is also being performed by modern scientists. They are flying in the air, they are floating on the surface of the water, and they are traveling under the water. After comparing all these mystic yoga siddhis to materialistic perfections, it is found that the material scientists strive for the same perfection. So actually there is no difference between mystic perfection and materialistic perfection. A German scholar once said that the so-called yoga perfections have already been achieved by the modern scientists, and so he was not concerned with them. He intelligently went to India to learn how he could understand his eternal relationship with the Supreme Lord by means of bhakti yoga, devotional service.
So therefore bhakti yoga is the greatest science. Other things, the yogic perfection can be achieved by the materialist scientist. So that is not very great art. The greatest art to learn is how to learn bhakti yoga and understand Krishna. Bhaktyamam avijana. Evam prasanna manaso bhagavad bhakti yogata bhagavad tattva vijnanam mukta sangasya jaya. When one is freed from material contamination, then one can understand the science of bhakti yoga. So, somewhere or other, if we try to understand bhakti yoga, that is the greatest science, that is to learn. If you actually want to learn something greatest in the scientific world, that is bhakti yoga. Go on.
Of course, in the categories of mystic perfection, there are certain processes which the material scientists have not yet been able to develop. For instance, a mystic yogi can enter into the sun planet simply by using the rays of the sunshine. This perfection is called Laghima. Similarly, a yogi can touch the moon with his finger. Though the modern astronauts go to the moon with the help of spaceships, they undergo many difficulties, whereas a person with mystic perfection can extend his hand and touch the moon with his finger. This siddhi is called prapti, or acquisition. With this prapti siddhi, the perfect mystic yogi can not only touch the moon planet, but he can extend his hand everywhere and take whatever he likes. He may be sitting thousands of miles away from a certain place, and, if he likes, he can take fruit from a garden there. This is called prapti siddhi. The modern scientists have manufactured nuclear weapons with which they can destroy an insignificant part of this planet. But by the yoga siddhi known as Ishita, one can create and destroy an entire planet simply at will. Another perfection is called Vashita, and by this perfection, one can bring anyone under his control. This is a kind of hypnotism which is almost irresistible. Sometimes it is found that a yogi who may have attained a little perfection in his Vashita mystic power comes out among the people and speaks all sort of nonsense, controls their mind, exploits them, takes their money, and then goes away. There is another mystic perfection which is known as prakamya, or magic. By this prakamya power, one can achieve anything he likes. For example, one can make water enter into his eye and then again come out from within the eye. Simply by his will he can perform such wonderful activities. The highest perfection of mystic power is called kama
Vasita.
This is also magic, but whereas the prakamya power acts to create wonderful effects within the scope of nature, kama vasayata permits one to contradict nature, in other words, to do the impossible. Of course, one can achieve great amounts of temporary happiness by achieving such yogic materialistic perfection.
Krishna is called Yogeshwar. He is also the master of all yogic mystic power. Therefore, a bhakta, a true devotee of Krishna, he does not endeavor personally to achieve all these yogic mystic power. He depends on Krishna, and if there is necessity of exhibiting some yogic power, Krishna will show. Krishna will exhibit. Jatra Yogeshwara Hari. So, although Arjuna did not manifest any yogic power, but by Krishna's grace, everything was so wonderfully performed in the battle of Kurukshetra. Otherwise, Arjuna was an insignificant warrior in front of Bhishma, Karna, Dronacharya. This is admitted by Maharaj Parikshit, that it is simply by the grace of Krishna that his grandfather came out victorious in front of Bhishma, Karna, Dronacharya and similar great heroes. So, if any heroic action has to be shown, the devotee does not endeavor separately for showing such heroic manifestations, because it depends on Krishna. If there is need, then Krishna will show. Nimitta matra bhava sabbasati. Actually the battlefield was conducted by Krishna and he owned the victory, but officially, historically, it is said that Arjuna owned the victory. So a devotee does not require to acquire all the talents how to own victory. Krishna will do that business. A devotee has only surrendered sincerely unto the lotus feet of Krishna, then everything will be done wonderfully. Thank you very much.
Tamaham bhajami Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham bhajami Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham bhajami Enam Kanvandam Maravindadalayataksham Varhamatam Samasitam Buddhasundarangam Nandar Agom Vidamaniya Vishesha Shobham Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham bhajami Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham bhajami Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham bhajami Angani yasa sakalen Priya Priti Manti Vasyanti Panti Kayanti Jiram Naganti Ananda Chinmaya Sadhu Jala Vigrahasya Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham bhajami 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 Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham bhajami
Avamanam Param Rishtam Atyanta Jurja Gopya Rudhantamohonetra Yugmambrijantagham Karamboja Yugmena Satanganetram Mohosashakam patre Rekankakanta Sita Kraivam Damodaram Bhakti Badam
Iti Drikswalila Birananda Kunneke Swagosham Limajantam Akyapayantam Jadechitageshu Bhaktajichagatvam Punat prematas tam Shatavritivande Varam Deva Mokshamna Mokshavadim Vaha Nachanyam Brineham Bhaureshad Apiha Idam Teva Purnata Gopalabalaham Sadame Manas Yavirastam Kimanyai Idam temu kambojam achantanelai Ritam kunta laisnigdaratai shagopya Muhuschumbitam bimba Ratadurame Manasya virastam malam Lakshalabai Namo Deva Dhammo Da Ananta Vishnu Prasida Prabodhuka Jalabdi Magnam Kripa Drishti Vrishtate Dinambatanu Grahaneshama Magyame Yakshidrisha Uveratmatsho Bata Mujaiva Yadvarat Dwaya Mochito Makti Bajo Kritoja Tata prema bhaktim sva kame prayagacha namokshe graho me ste damodaraya. Namastestu Damne Spuradipti Damne Twadio Darayata Vishvacha Damne. Namo Radhe Kaya Tva Dhyaya Priyaya Namo Nanda Lilaya Devaya Yatubhyam. Namo Richaram Sachidananda Rupam Lasakunalam Gokule Vrajamanam. Yasonameo Lukarad Davamanam Paramishtam Achanta Drucha Gopya. Jaya Radha Adamodara Radha Adamodara Radha Jaya Radha Agalokinana Radha Agalokinana Radha. Jaya Radha, hey, Jaya Radha, Jaya Radha, Jaya Radha. Jaya Radha, hey, Jaya Radha. Radhe Radhe Jaya Radhe Jaya Sri Radhe. Jai Om Vishnupad Paramahansa Paravedikacharya also tell us that Shimad His Divine Grace Abhaya Charananda Bhaktivedanta Goswami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. ISKCON founder Acharya Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Anandakoti Vaishnava Vrinda Ki Jai. Namacharya Srila Vedas Thakur Ki Jai. Prem Se Kaho Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shidwaita Gadadha Shivasati Gaur Bhaktivedanta Ki Jai. Shri Shri Radha Krishna Gopi Gopinath Shyam Kunda Radha Kunda Giri Govardhan Ki Jai Vrindavanam Ki Jai Mathuradam Ki Jai Jagannath Swami Ki Jai Yamunamai Ki Jai Srimati Lasi Devi Ki Jai Samaveda Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai Gaur Premananda Diyadvo All glory is the assembled devotees, all glory is the assembled devotees, all glory is the assembled devotees. All glories to Shri Guru and Gauranga Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Namo Shivaya Krishna Vastayo. Budale Srimati Bhaktivedanta Swami Namani Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pacharni Nivasesha Sinyavadi Pashat Deja Charni. To the Supreme Controller, who possesses an eternal form of blissful knowledge, whose glistening earrings swing to and fro, who manifested himself in Gokula, who stole the butter that the gopis kept hanging from the rafters of their storerooms, and who then quickly jumped up and ran in retreat in fear of Mother Yashoda, but was ultimately caught. To that Supreme Lord Sri Damodar I offer my humble obeisances. Upon seeing his mother's whipping stick, he cried and rubbed his eyes again and again with his two lotus hands. His eyes were fearful and his breathing quick. And his mother Yashoda bound his belly with ropes. He shivered in fright, and his pearl necklace shook. To the Supreme Lord Sri Damodar, who is bound by his devotees' love, I offer my humble obeisances. Those super excellent pastimes of Lord Krishna's babyhood drown the inhabitants of Gokula in pools of ecstasy. To the devotees who were attracted only to his majestic aspect of Narayan and Vaikuntha, the Lord herein reveals, I am conquered and overwhelmed by pure devotion. To the Supreme Lord Damodar, my obeisances hundreds and hundreds of times. O Lord, although you were able to give all kinds of benedictions, I do not pray to you for liberation, nor eternal life in Vaikuntha, nor any other boon. My only prayer is that your childhood pastimes may constantly appear in my mind. O Lord, do I not even want to know your feature of Paramatma? I simply wish that your childhood pastimes may ever be enacted in my heart. O Lord, the cheeks of your blackish lotus face, which is encircled by locks of curling hair, have become reddened like bimba fruit due to Mother Yashoda's kisses. What more can I describe than this? Millions of opulences are of no use to me, but may this vision constantly remain in my mind. O unlimited Vishnu, O Master, O Lord, be pleased upon me. I am drowning in an ocean of sorrow and am almost like a dead man. Please shower the rain of mercy upon me, uplift me, and protect me with your nectarian vision. O Lord Damodar, in your form as a baby, Mother Yashoda bound you to a grinding stone with a rope for tying cows. The sons of Kuvera, Manigriva, and Nalakuvara were cursed to stand as trees, and you gave them the chance to become your devotees. Please bless me in the same way. I have no desire for liberation into your effulgence. O Lord, the entire universe was created by Lord Brahma, who was born from your abdomen, which was bound with a rope by Mother Yashoda. To this rope I offer my humble obeisances. I offer my obeisances to your most beloved Srimati Radharani and to your unlimited